Debuting at this year's Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, the Chrysler Airflow Concept is a glimpse into the future of Stellantis EVs. Let's dive into some of the wild features of this sleek new electric. We'll tell you what we think is real and what's plain old show car fancy. First though, if you want more of the latest news and reviews in the world of EVs and hybrids, you know the drill, give that subscribe button a click. Aside from a genuinely awesome plug-in hybrid minivan, the Chrysler brand hasn't had a lot of compelling products in North America for a while. But that's about to change as Chrysler's parent company, Stellantis, is going to use the winged brand to launch the company's electric offensive. Chrysler's first battery electric vehicle will debut in 2025, and by 2028, the entire Chrysler lineup will be comprised of BEVs. Whether the Airflow concept will be that first EV remains an unknown. The Airflow is a 2+2 compact crossover running entirely on electrons. Chrysler claims that the concept is capable of high-speed charging and a range between 350 and 400 miles. It features Chrysler's new contemporary, technology-focused design with an LED-illuminated Chrysler wing logo. Chris Feuell, Chrysler's chief executive officer, says that the Airflow is, quote, the future direction of the Chrysler brand, providing a peek at the dynamic design, advanced technology, and seamless connectivity that will characterize the full electric portfolio. The biggest news regarding the Airflow concept comes from the technology on board. Airflow contains the STLA Brain platform. Chrysler pronounces that acronym Stella, by the way. But what does Stella Brain do? Or, as it was so eloquently asked in Star Trek,
Brain and brain, what is brain? It is controller, is it not?
I mean, kinda, yeah, it is. Stella Brain is the underlying architecture of the vehicle. It controls all of the software functionality of the Airflow and can be updated over the air with improvements. Things like increased range, faster charging, new driver assist tech, and more. One completely integrated software stack should allow Stellantis to iterate more quickly and better optimize its vehicles for the EV experience. On top of Stella Brain is Stella Smart Cockpit. Smart Cockpit is how the driver and passengers interact with the vehicle. The Airflow concept has several screens in both the front and rear of the crossover, so all passengers can interact. They can control their own infotainment, various climate settings, and even take a conference call from inside the car with an independent camera. Vehicles like the Grand Cherokee and Wagoneer already have a front passenger screen and independent control on the rear screens, but this takes it one step further. Additionally, Stella Brain allows for Stella Auto Drive. Chrysler claims that the Airflow concept is capable of SAE Level 3 autonomous driving. There are currently no vehicles sold in North America with Level 3, and only a few cars globally have launched with it. Level 3 autonomy means that the driver can ride as a passenger hands-off without paying attention. However, they have to be able to take over when the system instructs the driver to do so. It's viewed by some as a stopgap between Level 2 Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, ADAS for short, and Level 4, which does not require the driver to take over. Because it's OTA upgradable, it's possible that the Stella Auto Drive could be updated beyond Level 3 in the future. While all this technology is interesting, what's the most likely to make production? The Chrysler Airflow concept looks production ready from the exterior. We're fond of the new lighting signature up front, and think the vehicle overall looks quite handsome. The inside will likely change before production. There's a power-operated luggage loading tray in the back that'll never see the light of day. Plus, a 2-bucket rear seat isn't practical for families, so we would expect it to have a 3-person bench instead. While we can appreciate the optimism, 350 to 400 miles of range sounds like a long shot even for 2025, unless Chrysler's mission is veering toward a luxury customer. That's Tesla Model S and Lucid Air territory, and have you checked the MSRP on those cars lately? As for smarts, Stella Brain will be powering all future electric vehicles from the company, so in one way or another, that's coming to a Stellantis product near you. The features of Smart Cockpit will also make it into production, at least the sensible ones like helpful route planning based on weather and traffic, and hopefully not the conference call support. The autonomy claims are actually the biggest stretch. Level 3 autonomy is technically quite a challenge. However, we do expect a Level 2 hands-off system like Ford's Blue Cruise or GM's Super Cruise, to start appearing shortly in Stellantis products. Level 2 ADAS tech is getting quite good, and with active driver monitoring, it can improve the safety of long commutes. What do you think about the Chrysler Airflow concept? Could you see yourself driving one, or it driving you? Let us know in the comments below. For more news from CES and reviews of some of the hottest new EVs on sale, visit us at evpulse.com.